Just your overall thoughts on the game.
A nice win, you know. It's always good. We have a lot to learn, you know, but it's always good to learn when you win. We had some great skill plays tonight and did a lot of really good things. But our guys gotta learn to close out games the right way, or we're gonna blow more leads. So we dodged a bullet there. Notre Dame turned it on there in the last 8 minutes, and but overall more good than bad, and we're thrilled to get the win. He was great. Herbs was awesome. It sucked that he cramped up on us. You know, it's tough position for Haz to go into, and he did it really well. Herbs was cramping up there and probably played a good 5 minutes. He tried to get through it, and he actually made some big saves while he was cramping up. So just a really gutty effort out of our goaltending tonight that got us a win. It's always good to see two guys be a part of it in our first win.
4 goals came from freshmen tonight. How do you see young players continue to step up in big moments?
Yeah, I mean it's obviously they're really talented kids, and we put that young line together. I thought Potsy was easily probably our overall best player tonight. He didn't score, but he did so many things off the puck and drove the play, and he was at the net on Ben's first goal. Mello made some unbelievable plays. He used his speed great, and Kev is just going to get more and more as we go here. So really talented line. I mean, you got a first rounder and a second rounder on it, and they were dangerous tonight and showed it.
What did you think of your special teams tonight?
I thought the kill was pretty good. I mean, the kill was what? One for I mean, they were 1 for 5. We were 1 for 6. So the kill was pretty good. I thought the goal they scored was just kind of a bank shot. Power play's got a lot of work to do. It's got a lot of work to do. We could have buried them early and put the game away, and it didn't. And then even just managing it, when you get a power play in the last 2 minutes, you just take the thing around, keep it on the perimeter, eat clock, and take the win. And we got guys, just doing really dumb stuff. So a lot to learn, a lot to go to video tomorrow and learn from. It's all, like I said, it's always great with a young team when we can teach them things in a win, because it goes down a lot better.
With those two power plays in the first period, the two liners that you had initially, did you see any sort of consistent patterns of things that you guys are really doing?
Well, I think the big power unit that we put together tonight to reward for how well of a weekend they had against Penn State did some really good things. Technically, they scored. Smalley scored. They were getting pucks in the net and keeping it simple. I thought the other unit, we need more on it out of Shim and Lush. We got the puck down to Potsy a couple times, and he made some nice plays and just missed McGurn in the slot. But Shim and Lush, we need more out of on the flanks than what they're giving us. And I know they will. They're great players, and they can do it. We see them do it in practice all the time. Now they just have to execute when it matters most.
How big do you think it was for the locker room just to kind of get rid of that goose egg in the one column?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, it's Notre Dame's a really good team. They're a Big Ten team with a ton of talent on it. We knew they were going to play hard and not give up, and want to win that first game for first year coach, and he's going to do a great job there. But they're good. They have a lot of talent, and I mean they're dangerous, just like any Big Ten team is. So anytime you can beat a Big Ten team, it's a huge win. That'll be a nice win for us all season.
A lot of trouble in the dot tonight on both sides. Did the officials say anything to you before Cullen's penalty at all?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, like, I've never seen two linesmen try to control a game like that in my life. I think it's a joke, and they need to be better. It's as simple as that.
Last weekend, you called on your veteran guys to step up a little bit. How do you think they fared tonight?
I thought it was better. With still some mistakes late by veteran guys. We had some freshmen make some mistakes tonight, but veteran guys, when you're up 2 goals with under 5 minutes left and you don't get pucks deep and you turn pucks over on the power play and you give up a rush, like, it just can't happen. Like, we have a really good hockey team that's going to win a lot of games, but we gotta close out games more effectively. And it was nice to get out of it. Has did a great job, but we got to be better moving forward. Simple as that.
Do you feel like your veterans and their struggles is it more on the mental side, or is it them just kind of getting back into the swing of things this season?
I couldn't tell you, honestly. I couldn't tell you. Like, you'd have to ask them. But they're gonna have to figure it out, because we're not gonna go anywhere without them.
You guys created a lot of odd man chances tonight, through the neutral zone. What'd you like from your forwards?
Yeah, we were breaking pucks out really well tonight, and I thought, they had 50 shots. I think a lot of them were perimeter and not too dangerous. They had some dangerous ones in the third, but we got to fix that. Obviously, we can't be giving up 50 shots a night, but I thought our guys did a pretty good job keeping things to the outside. But yeah, we had a lot of odd man opportunities, and I thought our D were getting back to pucks, and we were getting pucks out pretty clean. We were pretty good on the wall. We needed our wingers to be good on the wall. We knew their D would pinch down, and they did. And our wingers won a lot of wall battles for us.
So then we'll see both goalies this weekend. I mean, how's it going to start tomorrow?
You saw them both tonight. So I lived up to my promise. You'll see who starts tomorrow.
Fairbanks, the team.
Decided that yet?
I have. I'm just not going to tell you guys.
Fairbanks, the team you guys have a lot of history with from being an independent. Just early thoughts on that matchup tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, what a win for them, what a win for them. I mean, I have so much respect for Largy and that program. They don't have it easy. We've lived the independent life, and just, for them to come in and beat Quinnipiac is a legit top 10 team. They're legit. Like, they're really, really good. Had a ton of chances, and their goalie in Fairbanks played really well. And then I think once Fairbanks kind of found its legs, and they started really competing, it was a pretty even game. And, it's a huge win for that program. And now they're, knowing how he coaches and what their expectations are, they're probably going into tomorrow without a doubt expecting to beat us now.
I've seen several of those results early in the college hockey season. I don't know if that's just
Yeah.
early season or if it's a sign of parity.
It's a sign of parity. It's a sign of parity. I think you're going to see a lot of the scores like you saw last night, some of the ones today. I think Air Force tied Denver. There are now just so many good players playing college hockey, and so you have a team like New Hampshire last night who brought in 6 really good CHL players, and they're going to be good. And all the games last night, Clarkson, tons of CHL guys. So, I always thought that the CHL rule change was going to level the playing field for college hockey because there are only so many stalls, and I knew that it would filter to some of the smaller programs to go get those players, and it did. And you're already seeing big wins from them, and it's not going to stop. It's going to be really, really, really hard to win in college hockey. It's going to be really hard to win. I mean, that was hard. That was as hard as it gets. And there were moments where we felt like maybe we should have been up 5-6, and you blink and they're right back in it. Teams don't go away. Everybody's good. Everybody works. Every game's important. So, I'm just happy we pulled it out.
How have you kind of seen from, I guess, a preparation standpoint through 3 games, that new talent coming in? How has that, I guess, changed what you've seen so far?
Yeah, I mean, we're so deep with talent where we like, you look at like a Carmelo and a Ben, Kivon, like they weren't even on a power play tonight, and you're going to see them on power plays. I really wanted them to focus on their 5-on-5 game, and then we can layer onto it, and they did that. So who knows? Maybe we'll make those changes tomorrow. But I thought the young guys were really good tonight. Noah Powell, I thought, gave us good energy. Klutz was good again, gave us good energy. Outside of Noah's penalty there, I thought he played a really good game, had a great goal. The young guys were good. Richie Barron was a horse for us. Kipke was a horse for us. We have a really exciting young group, and we got more really good kids coming in next year. So, we're excited about the future here. We're excited about the now. We got Jack Beck coming back soon. Bozer hopefully is back for Augustana. He's going to be a huge shot in the arm. He's just got that poise and veteran presence back there that we really need. So it's going to be great to get him back.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.